Hey there, it's Lokijunda. We're going to try out the demo for Warhammer 40k Mechanicus II. So this is described as a fast-paced tactical combat meets strategic management, and the sequel, of course, to the first one. Take control of either the deathless Necron legions or the techno-religious acolytes of the Omnissiah. Now, I haven't personally played a lot of 40k, but I've known plenty of people who have, and I've always appreciated the world building, and it's just ripe for all sorts of games. There have been obviously many games in the universe of Warhammer 40k, so I'm excited to see how this one's going to be, and it looks great from everything I've seen so far. Okay, because I might be a little bit of a masochist, I think we're going to go ahead and just start on the hardest preset difficulty. We are the faction, the Adeptus Mechanicus.
I can confirm the presence of Xenos structures.
Death Inquisitor Steamroller, your objective is to explore and catalog any Xenos artifacts and report back to the Omnissiah.
Such a shame to finally find what I have sought, and not bring anything back.
Limit your activities to observation. Our fourth world is young. We would know what has been here before. Only then can this region be consecrated to the Omnissiah and its bounties exploited.
Of course, Prime Hermeticon. My maniple will locate an entrance to the underground structure. Let us venture deeper. There is always so much under the surface for the taking.
Bleak be the prospects when the black wind of heresy blows. Investigate the ruins.
A door left open for us. Perhaps seismic activity has opened it. Excavation maniple Eta 7. Scout ahead. Secure the entrance. These ruins belie the much larger structure beneath. There is much here I find familiar. Xenos, my hypothesis holds true. The day will not be wasted after all.
They got some cool effects on the voices. Kill all enemies. Welcome to Mechanicus II. Mechanicus II is a turn-based tactical RPG in which you take control of a powerful leader supported by a group of combatants. To avoid defeat, you must ensure your leader's survival at any cost, even the sacrifice of your other units. It's your turn. During your turn, select any of your units to play it. You can play each unit once per round. Tab to cycle through your available units. Movement and weapons. Use our movement action. Weapon action may be used once per turn each. Weapon action once per turn. After using a weapon, cannot move again. You can increase the animation speed if you want. Okay. Traits and statuses. Traits are passive effects. During skirmish, unit may also be temporarily affected by positive or negative statuses. End our turn button. Alright. Got one here, here. Okay, so let's see. Let's try and go. Alright, servo arm, 2 to 3 damage. After suffering damage, generate a cognition point. After attacking an enemy target at range 5 or more, generate cognition point. Some units have special actions known as skills. Skills can be used at any point during unit's turn without restricting movement. So, guess that must be this here. Yeah, we have a skill. Apply, weaken, and immobilize the target. Weapon action, 2 to 3. Apply burning. Deals max damage if they have not moved. Weapon action, okay. Then, okay, damage again, servo arm. And end our turn, okay. Generated via traits. Cognition points are resource unique to the Adeptus Mechanicus. Use them to empower your leader's movement, weapons, and skills, or activate your leader's canticle for a unit. Do not have more than 10. Mechanicals are special enhancements exclusive to the Adeptus Mechanicus units. Each tech priest leader grants 1 unique canticle to the units under their command. Next weapon action inflicts +1 damage. Alright. Let's see. Oh, this one moves next. 2 to 3. Well, let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll see if we can take out this scarab. Oh, once per round, a unit can make an attack of opportunity. They are triggered when a unit leaves a melee zone. Oh, shit. I didn't think about that. Well, at least we could take care of that one. Necrons do have the ability to bring themselves back sometimes, though, so I have to worry about that. End our turn. This is not looking good. Alright, well, that took care of them. Reanimating. Okay, so that's what that one's doing there. This is the timeline. Player turns are marked with your faction icon. Okay, we can activate a unit. Figured that out. The start of the skirmish, an enemy unit's place on the timeline is hidden, revealed when the unit first activates. Alright. The end of each round, the reinforcement step occurs. During this step, both you and the enemy have the opportunity to deploy any units held in reserve. Alright. Well, this guy's about to perish. Then we just have, I guess, these two. Some units can use cover. It says that I have line of sight to the scarabs. I'm hoping this will draw fire so that I could I was trying to avoid that, but okay. That goes minus a cognition point. That might be a bad decision. Uh-oh. Okay, so they're going to get an attack. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad, actually. They'll attack. Then hopefully I can use my HQ to take care of this warrior. I should have moved a little further. Actually. Yeah. Because then I can... And then also... blast them with that. There we go. Victory.
What is the servitor's status? Report. Then we shall have to see it for ourselves. Servitor 997 Gamma. Satisfactory. Evidently was for where?
The servitor requires attention before it's functional.
The servitor's logic circuits were burned out, and the gyrosextant misaligned. These have been corrected. Report on its status.
Minimal capacity. Assess the condition of the servitor. Okay. So we got another one.
This one is damaged. Its machine code generator must be malfunctioning. Servitor, engage low Gothic speech mode. Good. I would scour this place for its secrets, but it is unwise to tarry. Survey our immediate surroundings and report. The mechanics of fate have put a door in our path. Surely the Omnisire wills us to delve further.
I wonder if it's gonna be... I did not play the first game. I'm wondering if we're gonna have like kind of a roguelike aspect to it where we can navigate through maps. The Xenos technology of the gateway is unresponsive. Decide how to proceed. Attempt to open the gate by finding and examining the locking mechanism. No time for vagaries and hazards of Xenos technology. Use a pair of ammunition magazines as improvised explosives to blast it open. Let's be aggressive.
Apply an electric charge to the magazines. Override. This obstacle bars us no longer. Where subtlety fails, enough force will always work.
The door has been destroyed.
Excavation maniple 8 to 7 are mostly intact. Servo skull, find us a way back to the surface.
For an eternity, we slumbered. And as we slept, we dreamed of half-remembered lives and new forms of cold metal and hate, of shackles broken and gods humbled, of the empire that was ours and a galaxy that bowed to us. From her slumber awoke Nefershah, our guard to the Pharaon Sankotep. Nefershah, she who was to decide the fate of Kivroth.
Investigate the disturbance.
Memories. Biotransference. The cold of the great sleep. I have dreamed, but now I wake.
The weight of eons lay on the tomb of Nefershah. The Vargard knew her slumber had been a long one, but there was no telling how long.
There is no time to wallow in our past. I am the hand of the Pharaon. I am the Vargard to Sankotep. My duties are to the throne. Cryptek Kynox, attend to me.
But I was not there. Nefershah found herself faced with alien intruders. She regarded the creatures with as much mild curiosity as anger. They appeared partially biological and carried weapons of strange and inefficient design. They moved to attack, but Nefershah gave no quarter.
Only the ignorant would despoil the tomb of a Pharaon's Vargard. For that ignorance, I am the punishment.
Alright. We are the Necrons. Reanimation protocols. First time a Necron unit is destroyed in a skirmish, its reanimation protocols activate. A round countdown timer appears. Reaches 0, the unit returns to play. Some skills like Arise allow you to accelerate. Reanimation. Okay. Instantly end the reanimation protocol's countdown of all remaining Necrons on the battlefield. Looks like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have a Servitor, and a Ranger. So 3 Servitors and a Ranger. Weapon action. Charge in a straight line, inflict damage on the first entity encountered. Dominion level 3 and 6, so Dominion levels is a thing here. Alright, let's just bring everyone back real quick here. Now, I don't think I can really get there yet. Let's just move to here for now. Now, I'm gonna take damage if I try to flee. At least here, maybe I can go into cover from that and hit this one. +3 Dominion. Maybe I should have this flayed one attack to at least do some damage before it perishes. Because it already reanimated once. Each time one of your Necron inflicts damage, Dominion gauge fills by the same number. When the gauge is fully filled, a Dominion level is gained. Okay, that's this here. Each level enhances or unlocks certain weapons. Alright, this guy's gonna go bye-bye. Ooh, sooner than I thought. None of them can move enough to attack, though. Feels unfortunate. Oh, no. Oh, good, good. He couldn't make it either. They move slower. I feel like playing as Necrons, I actually might want to speed up the animations. Good. Ooh, we got some scarabs for our reinforcements. Nice. Alright, who's first? Okay, this guy's first. Maybe please do 3. 4, yes. That's 2 to 3. What do these guys got? 1 to 3? Which one's the next? Oh, it's the Ranger next. And then, okay, so, well, there's not too much we can do. But we can try and take this one out at least. There we go. Ha! He tried to walk by. Thank you. Armor and defense. Some units have armor and defense, making them harder to kill. Each point of armor reduces incoming damage by 1. Defense regenerates each turn, absorbs incoming damage before it can reduce the unit's HP. Okay. I see. Alright, so you've gone, you've gone, you've gone. You two are still available. You two still available, but you guys can't do anything. Ah, come on. Yeah, I saw that happening. Yeah, these guys are just gonna have to slowly wander over. It's alright, because this guy... Okay, I can just do 2 to 4. But maybe... I'll get lucky like that. Have some of these warriors try out their blasters. Now we're gonna send you. Victory. The willful child is as the maddened steed.
The tomb of Nevershah was extensive, and its observation protocols long dormant. Until they were fully activated, the Vargard had to seek her cryptic advisor alone.
These unworthy trespassers must not be permitted to become troublesome. And still, Kynox is not present. My cryptech should be in attendance.
Decide on an approach. Haste. Quickly as possible, heedless of danger. Let's go caution. No consequences. Kill all enemy units. Necrons, see. Beginning of each skirmish, you need to deploy your units to the battlefield. Place and move them. Number of units you can deploy is limited by your leader's capacity. Increase through upgrades. I guess we'll try that. Alright, so we get 2 Servitor. Oh. Engine Seer. Ranger. Oh, that's a Vanguard. That's something a little more. feel like I might want to use this one back here because I don't think it's gonna last long. Two to three, 1 to 3. See who's going first. That servitor. Oh, they just have to attack them when they're down to stop that. I did not realize this. I'm gonna see if I can take this one out before its turn, regardless of... Oh, come on. This might be bad. Oh, I can't even do it. Shoot. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Okay. So that one's naughty. 1 to 3. Okay, so I can try and at least take this one out before. I think I'm gonna try and take out that engine seer with my leader. Alright, it's servitor. Okay, then that guy. Ooh, I probably should have... I need a little bit of luck for this one. Then it's the engine seer next. I feel like this was actually a bad choice. I might lose because of that. Ooh, yeah, definitely. I really should have sent them to go take care of this one. Okay. At least there's that. Ooh. Yeah, I need to run. No reinforcements. This ain't pretty. Maybe that will draw its attack. Yeah, it's over now. I just made a really bad choice. Oh. Okay. Still think it's over. Especially since now, yeah, just one hit. Okay, maybe I can draw that one's attention. Though I don't imagine I'm going to. Alright, I hope it lets me just try again. Yeah, let's restart the skirmish. Yes. We're gonna get it this time. So I didn't mind my deployment so much. Maybe do these two to try and go after this one. Oh, yes. I should. I'm nervous about this. I don't have to worry about that one right now. But I can try and use these guys a little better this time. Oh, that got to move a little farther than I was expecting. Okay. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. I am hoping I can bring these a little bit down here while I have this one take care of this ranger. Yeah, you're just gonna destroy them. That thing is just nasty. Alright, who's next? Alright, it's that servitor. So I should actually... maybe move a little bit so I'm down here to assist with this. And then... next is this servitor. I've got a chance. Yes. Okay, next is that. Wasn't enough. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright, now we just gotta hope for the best here. Yeah, you're gonna completely destroy that one. Yeah, I thought it might go that way. I want some reinforcements. It only has 5. It only has 1. Looks... okay. So I should be good. Because even if they knock my leader down, which they didn't, I was about to say I should be alright. We'll let my leader finish him off.
Cryptek, are you damaged?
Nothing that cannot be attended to later, Honored Vargard.
Good. Attend upon me, Kynox. What has caused this interruption to the Great Sleep?
The tome's observation routines have deteriorated over time. stars will have bled and died since we last looked to the heavens, honored Vargard.
I see. Then, for all its sacrifices, immortality is undimmed.
The partial data indicates more biological entities are inside the tomb. Some warriors were roused in response, but they were destroyed.
So, we have an infestation of these vermin. The first of my duties is to see them exterminated. I shall attend to the security of my stasis crypt first, then drive them from the tomb.
Okay. Now we've got more.
Engine Seer Devos. It would be logical to rescue him if he yet lives. Though an escape route is the highest priority, it would be an unforgivable waste to squander this opportunity to examine a Necron tomb. I lost treasures beyond enumeration to the exterminatus at Silver Tenebris. The wantonness, the waste. I will permit no such tragedy here. Less than useful. Should we come across Davos, all the better. But for now, I must determine the best route through this labyrinth myself.
Topographical scan indicates structure extends in all directions. Allied life signs nil. Ignore information riches of the tomb. Quick as possible. Let's examine.
The tomb is no mere dead structure. Something stirs here, even if it sleeps. The circumspect approach was clearly the correct one. Thus the pursuit of knowledge is always rewarded.
Fewer enemies will spawn next skirmish. Nice. And that would be this one, I suppose.
More resistance. The tomb is not merely defended by dregs and stragglers. It is awakening.
Alright, what do we have? First, warrior, warrior, flayed one, flayed one. Okay. Oh, nice range, nice range. Love it. Not nearly as much. Inflict exposed on the target. That'll guarantee a kill on this one. So let's go ahead and do that. Try not to leave that to chance. Oh, they're gonna have scarabs pop up. I can feel it. But we've got a couple in reserve this time too, though. That's okay. That one's first. So I can come here. Oh, I have to use this. And not exactly what I wanted, but yeah, there we go. Is it just 2? Okay. And their countdown. And then it's going to be one of the scarabs next. Oh, darn it. Didn't have a cognition point. Hmm. So they're next. Ooh, but this time I do have. As long as... Oh, come on, man. So I lost my guaranteed max damage. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta try and save them. Yeah, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, this has assault trait, so that's why I can still move. That's nice. Bye-bye.
The structure ahead appears unstable. Topographical scan. A ravine we must cross. Erosion or seismic activity has taken a toll on the tomb. Time is pitiless, even to the Necrons.
An area of the tomb ahead appears damaged by the shifting of surrounding rock over the millennia. Be warned, the passageway is split by a deep rift and the ceiling is prone to collapse. Huh. Let's take the risk.
I am aware of this. A chunk of the ceiling has impacted my thorax. Fortunately, there is news. Another gateway. This one far more elaborate. Could our path have taken us not to the outside, but to an inner chamber? The Omnissiah commands that the knowledge beyond must be gained. Devos lives, but barely, it seems. Give me his life signs. What little flesh remains of Devos has proven weak indeed.
Engines here, Devos' injuries are potentially mortal. Attempting to save him is the course of action most endorsed by the tenets of the Creed Mechanicus. However, the chances of his survival are low. The effort expended may not be rewarded. I'm assuming this is who I defeated as the Necrons. Let's try and repair him.
Shock his central nervous system. A full bioelectric reset may stabilize his augmentations. His injuries were beyond remedy. Unfortunate. This death represents a significant deficit in resources.
Attempt to restore the engineer's vital signs.
Enough delay. Open these doors. A not unexpected welcome.
Okay. Alright, this looks... Flayed 1, warrior, flayed 1, warrior, warrior, warrior. Got 3 warriors. Well, 4 warriors, but 3 of them over here. 2 flayed ones. I want my rangers ready to go this way. Let's try it like that. Ah, that flayed one's coming around this way. I want to see if that one moves up. So for now, let's position ourselves. Nah, close. All right. There we go. Now if I do that, think. No, this flayed one is about to move. Yeah, we're gonna go up that way, but we're gonna go a little slower. Okay. Alright, which one's that? That's that warrior. Well, I'm not gonna be getting around that one. So that is further on. He's way at the end. That one's coming up. Let's wait for that. So let's start off with trying to work on this side here. Okay. Two to three. There we go. Took care of that one. Oh, irradiated. That fixes them up. Okay. That's the timer on that one. That warrior's probably going to be able to shoot that one. Okay, then it's the flayed one next here. Attacks by this unit inflict minimum. Oh, that really bugs me. Oh, that bugs me even more. Alright, let's start here. There we go. I took care of that. Okay, so that scarab is next. This one's at the end. Let's see. Oh, that is lame. Alright, that's okay. We're just going to try and take care of the flayed one. Are they just going to get a scarab every turn? Okay, so they are next. Mm-hmm. We're going to chill out right there. We're going to have you take cover 2. Blast that one. I mean, I don't think there's... Yeah, I didn't think that was going to do much. But you never know. Don't take out my ranger. Thank you. Thank you. That was kind of you to not do that to me. Alright, that one. Feel like I should do that. Just for the sake of safety. I like that we can use our resource to move farther. Like, I really like that. God damn it. Alright. Stop that one. Oh, I guess because it has cover too. Which is really annoying. A 15% chance, and it is wrecking us. Yeah, we're gonna go and crawl on up here and finish this up.
A sarcophagus chamber. The heart of the tomb. Random fate generation has led us here. The Omnissiah willed it.
Nevershah's first glimpse of the invaders was of an individual who would prove to be an outlier in their number. Though Nevershah did not know it at the time, this scatholma was from the human order of the Adeptus Mechanicus. It was learned in the ways of scientific theory and practice, albeit only by primitive human standards.
A strange and biological thing. Is this what has infested the galaxy in our absence? One would imagine evolution had produced something more robust. So this is indeed a tomb, and you are the one interred. Evidently a Necron of some seniority. A rare specimen. It understands us. Physically unimpressive, but advanced. You shall discover just how advanced we can be, Xenos. This primitive creature addresses me as if I were an outsider. Yet this is my domain. One that no intruder will be permitted to tread. Let alone a whelp from a species not fit to witness a Necron's majesty. I am no tinkerer with ancient trinkets I do not understand. I have harvested technology from 100 Xenos races and delved into secrets even your once great civilization does not know. We mastered the forces of this galaxy before you even stumbled blindly across your world's surface. What secrets can you know that are not trifles to the Necrons? It is only fitting they die with you.
I'm supposed to try and kill them. Okay. So what we have, servitors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 vanguards. I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize this one, these ones have different weapons. Wait, why did I do that? I don't think I wanted to do that just yet. Especially since I just put myself in the way there. Alright, I want to try and take that one out. Okay. So now we just have 4 servitors and Scavola. Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay, so it is this servitor next. If I go here. Then I believe I have a chance of doing that. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring them up. But now I see yeah, okay. No, you're gonna take care of that scarab right away. It's good, I want that. and separate from all of this. And that deals 5, huh? What? Oh, that is awful. That is... That feels really bad. Well... Ooh, who's going first? This one. Alright, I flayed one. That was a bad choice. That was just a bad choice. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't do that right. Always attack twice. Nice. So flayed ones really kind of take off. Well, yeah, I'm not going to be able to take care of that one. Well, maybe. Okay, okay. And the next one is this servitor up here. This one's dead. Literally just like a sacrifice there. Oh. That's just... Okay, I didn't quite understand that. That's a little lame. That's a little lame for sure. Oh, I guess if all I have to do is kill this one, then I probably could do a little bit more to focus it. Actually. Yeah, and that one's done. Oh, because it attacks twice. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I thought I was going to lose for sure. Now I think I have a small chance. Not a good one.
Defense protocols. Retaliation.
The leader of the invaders used its underlings to surround Nevershah, while it fled her sarcophagus chamber. Other guards swiftly dispatched these sacrificial minions, but not before the instigator of the intrusion had escaped her.
The architect of this outrage has fled. Moreover, this intrusion may not be isolated. There is no telling how many aliens are on Kivroth. I must go to my Pharaon. Sankotep must know.
Mm-hmm.
From the moment I first witnessed the interlopers, they disgusted me. Eons we slumbered, waiting to reclaim our galaxy, only for it to become infested with vermin that proliferated in our absence. Now, we awaken to retake what is ours. Wretched are now the nations of meat and metal, shackled to ignorance by your faith. Do you truly believe you can stop us? We, who have shattered our very gods and enslaved them to our will. The stars were young when our empire was ascendant, and when the last of them die, we alone will remain. For we are immortal.
I feel like I should clap. Thanks for playing the demo of Warhammer 40k Mechanicus II. The war for Kasedo 4 has only begun. I've already wishlisted this, so That was that's really cool. I love the pacing. I don't know how, you know, much easier the lower difficulties are, but that was fantastic. I love the tactical game. I've always like loved the universe of 40k. It's just ripe for so much of the things that I'm interested in. I grew up loving sci-fi and horror, and it's a great universe. We don't need to go into that. We're talking about the game. The game, great tactical game. Adeptus Mechanicus versus Necrons. I think it's a great match. I'm loving it. I'm really excited. This is actually making me want to go back, because again, I never played the first one. It's really making me want to go and play the first one and see what that one was all about, because I absolutely loved this demo. I do really like tactical games. Horror is my main thing that I'm very passionate about, and this game obviously has some very dark and kind of horror-inspired aesthetics to it. The gameplay is great, though. It feels slow paced. It seems like it's slow, but I couldn't feel that while I was playing. I was just into it, trying to figure it out. I did lose one skirmish, which disappoints me, but absolutely fantastic. If you like tactical games, even if you don't know Warhammer, absolutely give this one a shot. This is definitely going to be one of the top tactical games, I think, in either this year or next year. We don't have a release date for it yet. But again, this is Warhammer Mechanicus II. It's developed by Bulwark Studios and published by Kasedo Games. I'm Lokijunda. I primarily do the horror content for the channel. If you made it this far, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and please join our Discord. Link is in the description. Stop by, say hello. If you'd like to support us just a little bit more, for 99 cents a month, you can become a member and you'll gain early access to all of our videos. They will eventually go public anyway, so by no means do you have to. But thanks again for watching. Until next time, scare well.